This is a video for how to create number 8 for your 20 ISOs Inventor project. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the subtractive modeling for this. So we're actually going to create a rectangular prism to start this out. So let's find the full width, full depth, and full height of the object. So the full width across, we can kind of see these construction lines that they've drawn up here at the top. We're going to reference these. So I'm going to come across here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall, by 5 deep. So we have 8 by 6 by 5. We're going to go back to Inventor. Let's create for ourselves a new English Inventor part file. Now let's go to Create. And once again, I'm going to use my box command in primitives. So I'm going to come up here and click on XY plane, click on my origin, and I'm going to hit 8 for width, tab, 6 for height, and I'm going to hit Enter. And our depth we said was 5. I'm going to hit 5 and I'm going to hit Enter. And we have for ourselves our rectangular prism. That box is exactly the same box as you see that has this construction line. Note the difference between the object lines and the construction lines. The object lines have a heavier weight. The construction lines are lighter. So what we're going to do is draw a triangle on this side of the object and go ahead and cut this all the way across. But we can do this using several different methods. And the method we're going to use is the chamfer command in Inventor. So we're going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4 tall is the triangle, and 5 wide is the other part of the triangle. So let's go back to Inventor, and we're going to use the chamfer function. And the chamfer function is right up here next to fillet. And we're going to click on chamfer. And you're going to notice when you click on chamfer, it gives you these little options. So right here, there's an edges where it says the distance. If we have the same distances going in depth and in height on what we're going to cut off, we could keep this here. If we had the distance and we had an angle, we could use this function. But we have two separate distances here. And it has distance 1 and distance 2. They have this in as a degree. We'll use this as a solid number. So you can notice here we have 5 deep and 4 tall. So we're going to go up here and we're going to put in distance 1 is 5 and distance 2 is 4. And notice that what chamfer does is it will cut off an angle off of your rectangular prism. This is a subtractive chamfer. So we're going to click on this edge right here. And you can notice we have 5 and 4, but that's flipped. They only went 4 back and 5 down. Well, I want to flip those directions. I can click this flip button right here. And automatically it cuts back 5 and it cuts down 4. It flipped. We're going to do another chamfer. We're just going to say apply. You're going to notice what we have right now is this part cut off, but we still have this other little edge down here that we need to look at. So this edge right here is 3 by 3 on the side of the object. So let's go back to Inventor. I could put in 3 up here and 3 down here, but we have the same distance. So let's go up to the top where it just says distance. Let's highlight the 5 and put in 3 and click on this corner. And you're going to notice automatically it cut off that corner. That's our second and last chamfer, and let's say OK. You'll notice how we made this object in the fact that we started out with a rectangular prism, which is what they show us here via these construction lines. We use subtractive modeling by subtracting mass off the object by using the chamfer command. Could we have drawn a triangle and gone extrude cut? Yes, we could have. We could have done that with both triangles. But think about how much easier and more efficient the process was by using the chamfer command. Made this really simple and really easy to do. So hopefully you learned how to do the primitive box toolbar up here, and you also learned how to use chamfer twice, which makes things way more efficient and way easier to use. So this has been a video for the 20 ISOs project for number 8.